is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode, and as you can see by the title, we're gonna go and have a look at the new update that was added to GTA 4 that I keep hearing about. We'll go ahead and launch this and all that. It's something a lot of my friends point out to me as I do say all that. Just finish my sentence. We're definitely not on the Xbox 360. We're far from that, as you can see. We're on here. I wonder what they've added. I heard they added some content. They had to remove a few radio stations and add new ones, but I'm not sure what all they added. Man, bro, I remember in the old days when I started on Xbox back in 2012, this is all I played with the Big Cashman one, email, all of them, bro. We played Cops and Crooks all the time. We're gonna on the multiplayer. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Party mode? What do we wanna do? Play match? Ranked? We could play Cops and Crooks just for the hell of it and all that. Maybe just play this. Play some Cops and Crooks. Okay, Cops and Crooks. I don't know if people actually still play this game or not. I mean, this game is ancient. It's well over 10 years old. But it's pretty much based off of New York, I know that. Well, that's its setting anyway. I don't think anybody's gonna play that. Maybe we'll just have to do party mode or something and have a look and see what we can find. Maybe get into a gunfight with the police. Options. Multiplayer. What do we do? Ranked, tutorial, preferences. I guess we'll just do this. Here's my gay looking character. Oh my lord. Oh dear. When this game first came out on backwards compatibility, everybody in the crew played it, including Roach and all that. Everybody played it. Here we got the lovely, what is this, a comet? Yes. That one ever being in here. Alright, so if you guys remember long ago, this game is pretty famous for its driving. I think it has some really realistic driving that I think, you know, your car moves and shakes like this. But I mean, in the first, in like GTA 5, it doesn't do any of that. I don't really know what else there would be to this. I heard they added content. What kind of content? I have no idea. I don't even know what kind of content at all. Oh, that lady got lucky. Fucking bitch. In GTA 5, this whole thing where like your car gets dented up, that's non-existent. it just gets scratched. That's it. Doesn't matter how hard you run it into a pole, it doesn't get a huge dent like that, like where the pole hit. Oh, I'm gonna go that way before we get to the airport. Now, coming back to these New York City streets reminds me of that one day when I banged this really hot girl named Laquisha. Oh my lord, man, we went up to her apartment and it got freaky. Her panties dropped, I was balls deep before I knew it. The next thing I knew, I had syphilis. But you know what, who cares? You only live once. I wouldn't always wonder how awesome it would be to have a remastered version of GTA 4. Just to get these graphics repaired and all that. I mean, these are 360 graphics, so they're really not that great. Where we go? Where we go? Come on. Should be able to do this next time. There it is. What is this? The Washington Bridge? Pretty sure it's the Washington Bridge. I think it would be. There's like a Brooklyn Bridge over there. That's it. That's all. Yeah, this would be the giant, humongous bridge that history says in New York trucks have driven off of it into the water. Come on, keep trying to put me like that. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Whew. Almost died. This is a little crazy right here. There goes our hood. Tell me to be more careful. Watch where you're driving, old man. So my entire time driving here, I'm not sure. I don't really know what they've all added, but I remember in the old days, and I'm sure if you played GTA 4 back in like 2011 and all that, this is a pretty common place for you to get into a gunfight. This airport was very common for it, and the RPGs. Those were pretty common too. Fortunately, in GTA 5 they don't loop around like they used to. And you can actually, drive airplanes. I don't know what happened in GTA 5 for them not to be able to drive airplanes and all, but it's a little odd. What am I saying? I don't know what happened in GTA 4. There we go. Cruising around this map brings back so much. It reminds me of so much I used to do. I used to play with my friends so much that sometimes I get chased down, like you chased me down and killed me. But I always had the ability to get away because I was such a good driver. You may not agree with me now. It's so long since I played against these driving physics. Like much has really changed. Good place to go. It's a great place to commit suicide, I can definitely tell you that. That's actually honestly probably the one thing I don't like about GTA 5 is that the suicide physics and all that are pretty realistic. Like, I don't know, that game lets you do a lot. Sure what these are actually called, but I remember going up here and like trying to survive up here. There's a ladder I know. Oh, there it is. Then go back, climb up the ladder. Is he dumb? Just had to click Y on them. Now we'll make this very intense climb all the way to the tip top of this tower, which is a pretty common place that people would get it also in the gunfights up here. It'd be pretty interesting. I don't remember how you get into a player match anymore. I think you just click on player match and it throws you into a lobby. You just brawl out with people. This is one of many games that nobody hardly touches anymore. They're just games that once upon a time had a liking, but now as technology improves, these games are long forgotten by players. Up until a point where they're like, hey man, we should go play this. We haven't played this in ages. And that's certainly something everybody wants. The old tracks right there. I always remember trying to get away from my buddy, and I would always run down the tracks. They let you get away from a lot of things. Oh shit. Alright. I love how this is a spawn point. It's so dumb. Oh my lord, I haven't driven a motorcycle in ages. Not too much of an entertaining video here, but no, not much of a GTA fan anymore. Perhaps we'll move forward. Oh, yeah. You know, if that happened to GTA 5, you would actually survive that. Like, just the games are so different. Ooh, a helicopter. Well. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So, as you can see, I got really tired of like GTA 4. I played it for almost about 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and as you can see, I didn't really see much. I read that a lot of things were added to the game, but I would have to go back and actually really thoroughly look in there. Other than that, I didn't want to really just make a 48-minute video and just bore you guys to death. So here we are. We're loading up GTA 5, and it's running up here. Didn't take very long. Oh, and some lovely news that I'm going to be placing out is some how-to videos of Star Wars Knights Old Republic. Most of you guys know that that game, it comes with like waypoints, but it's really hard to figure out that game a lot, and it's old. And if all of you guys are old style Star Wars fans, I would like to have you guys go over there and check those out. That video, I should be coming out with it here soon, sometime later this week. It is the last week of April. As you know, tomorrow is April 30th. We got May 1st on Tuesday. Yeah, right, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Or is it Wednesday? I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, okay. Yeah, we got it on Tuesday. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, as you guys remember, it is a winner of a lot of games, and I'm going to be recording some gameplay of Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, Star Wars Republic Commando, and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and then we'll also try out Star Wars 6. Whatever that one is. I've never played that. I've just played Old Republic and Battlefront 2, but I heard you could command a squad in Republic Commando. So I'm actually looking to go see how that's gonna go. The game is it's crazy. It gives me a lot of eye strain just thinking about it, and I'm pretty baffled. But enough of that. Of featured content. Let's move on to what we're doing in GTA today. So everybody knows the Vespucci job. You guys gonna catch me and somebody's playing that sometime later on in the coming month. Fortunately, I've been waiting for Edionel to get back on and all that, and he's been, I guess, busy with a lot of things. I mean, he's working to get a new car. He was involved in a car accident, I would have to say a few weeks ago. So he doesn't have a car. So about the only thing I do on this game is I troll. And let's see, our reputation might be pretty bad, so we might be stuck in an avoid me lobby. Let me see what happens when I click find new session. A way to figure that out is it'll tell you your profile has a bad reputation if you try to join somebody, but I don't think a lot of the people I have on my friends list anymore really are on GTA. I think mostly everybody plays Rainbow Six, Fortnite, and that's about it. Speaking of which, also on the list is Fortnite. Since they added the 50 vs 50 game mode, I've been a little interested in catching that series and all, and going in and just, you know, wreaking havoc. Yeah, there's only 8 people in this lobby too. So here's a way to figure that out. So we'll just go over here. We'll go to my profile. And we'll look and it'll tell us. Okay, so it says it needs work. So we can still play, but I don't know why it refuses to put us into a pretty normalized lobby or a bad sport. We'll maybe see if we can drop a few kills here. Is there anything new added to the game that we missed? Haven't bought yet? We already have that. About here. Nope. Nothing there. Okay. Now then we'll go to our Moore's Mutual. Which vehicle should we take?
Morse Mutual. We're here to help. I think we can do that.
I'll take this one. Let's see, is anybody moving product? Oh, this lobby's growing. What I like to do is I like to troll people who move product and all that. Yes, I'm one of those assholes. So if you find me in a lobby and all that, odds are if I'm not with friends, I'm out costing your corporate money. And when you cost somebody money for some reason, they just decide they have to, you know, get on their period about it. You know, kill you because you costed them money. All that time and all that, and they're angry and upset when it's hard. It's pretty funny. Let's see. Nope, not very many people are really, you know, killing people. So. after you kill people so many different times, eventually some people really get upset about it. They just decide that they're just gonna vote to kick you and all because they don't want you to cost them money all the time. And that's essentially what GTA is about in my eyes. And all. Hey, look, there's my ex-girlfriend's house. That's where I turned her pussy into chopped salad. Just get purple brain. Up. Here is the golf course where I met this cute little Latina girl and ended up losing her needle to the my lord. Pounded that thing so hard I had to get a new penis on. Sorry, that was not even being said. That's a civilian aircraft. I'm hoping maybe these guys over here, this Benzol guy, is with the other guy. I'm hoping maybe they'll start something where I can go after them. He's literally like right down there. Contact that. I'm joining this fight, bro. That'd be lunatics. Who's really good at these fights and all that is not so Sconky. He's like a god at this. Dang, it sucks. As soon as I get down here, then they all decide to leave. It's pretty unfortunate. We stuck on lunch freezer left and all that. Why is this lobby so dead? I don't get why I'm still in here. Why it refuses to put me into like a bigger lobby. Oh, let's kill ourselves here. Oh, that's great. What a lovely turn of events. I don't really know much about this at all. Said what? Said what, Holmes? Did he despawn? Oh, there he is, he's right there. Just a fact like that. Damn! Just knock him over real quick, maybe he'll want to rumble. Kills him every time. Oh, look at this dude's face. That. Lord. that. I didn't get a kill. Bitch. I love how the cops tried to chase you and all that. It's pretty funny. Oh shit, there's a SWAT team. Hear those fucking sirens, motherfucker. You ain't catching me. I think not. Holy shit. I know this really cute white girl. She's a little bit much of a whore and all that. She's a little cute, but she lives around here, bro. I met her one day when I was fucking her in the backseat of my car after we hit up the bar and had a few drinks. Hey, can I have the bus, please? Thank you. Get out of the bus, you dinging McKingleberry.
Stupid asshole!
Yeah. Bro, the SWAT team just domed me across the road. Oh my lord. That's bullshit. I don't think I can convert that. Oh, alright. Alright, bitch. We can play that game. That's cool. That's cool. It's totally fine with me. I got an explosive sniper. Oh, which for some reason we have no rounds to. She has to have two people in there for that thing to work correctly. Where is our thing at? Mutual.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I think we can handle that.
Oh my God! Oh!
Alright, so let's see. Personal aircraft. Vehicles. Personal aircraft. We're doing this one. There we go. Oh, great. Now we have a bounty. Used to be $1 grand. Damn, $7 grand. Jesus. Oh, it's all the way here. Alright, that'll work. Place it right there, but dude, I'm gonna get this fucking helicopter. Y'all was just trying to kill cops. Now you've made it personal. So, I was just gonna just like to say I had some lovely ideas given to me today about to make a YouTube video and all that stuff. Given to me by my gorgeous best friend. Oh shit. We didn't hit it. I thought we were gonna land on top of that thing. But yeah, I have this this really pretty best friend. She's absolutely phenomenal. In fact, I was really lucky to even get to become a guy best friend to her. As I was for sure when I first met her, I was literally gonna talk to her for probably like a week and then we wouldn't talk again. But little did I know. This guy keeps killing me. Is he stolen his little helicopter? Yeah. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That would check the engine. This looks like a map for us. Maybe we can get back to the hangar. Or wait. Let's do it the pussy way and just this one's getting out for us. Bed. Okay, just gotta get up high enough. Well, it amazes me that they hit me, but you know what? We'll just fly over here. We'll go and blow 750 grand on them because we're that kind of a person and all that. We can't do anything about it. They killed me like that. Where's the flying away? Where's they would fly away? Alright, hold on. Style, outfit. Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on. Oh, there it is. Alright, here we go. By the way, for any of you guys that don't know what kind of gear this is scuba gear and all that, and it helps you, what I would think, it helps you swim in the water really well. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Great fucking idea. Alright, it gives you a little tank and all that, and you just, gives you flippers and all, and you just kind of, you can breathe underwater entirely, it never runs out, and you can just speed across like this. Let me see. Alright, so these guys think they're gonna get away with this crap that they just pulled? No. No, sirree.
Listen to me.
there. You know what? I will just go ahead and waste that, and that'll be today's video. We're gonna start some, get some how-tos going for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, as the game is extremely confusing. Like, you just kind of have to explore around to figure things out. I mean, I played it, I think, for like 2 hours battling and all that, and it's odd. It really is. It's a really odd game. It's definitely in the old days where you can't really fight somebody without, you know, you just set it to fight someone and it fights someone. That's all. Oh yeah. And all of you guys, just in case you guys are wondering, my best friend's name is Whitney. Oh, that's great. T-Mobile and Sprint are merging. Oh, that's just lovely. So for every time that this guy decided he was gonna kill me, I'm just gonna blow 750 grand on him because I feel like it. And he's definitely worthy of getting this kind of punishment from me. Usually after you do that, some people send you a message like, really, was I worth it? Or, you know, they just get really salty about it and call you out because you didn't come and, you know, face them in a 1v1 and all of that. Which I'm not obligated to. That's my choice. And for all of you that watch this video and you guys think I should have faced them in a 1v1, again, I don't do that. It's, I'm not too good with the gun skill and all that. I mean, you know, I'll use a minigun, which is, you know, it's a gun in the game, but some people tell me, is that all you can use as a minigun? Is that all you can use as a sniper? That's my response. Everybody in this game uses snipers all the time. It's amazing. A gunfight, there's a marksman rifle and a sniper. It literally takes no skill to use either of those things, so you just basically keep shooting. Same with the minigun. Takes no skill to use, you just shoot. It's a gun in the game. If you want a 1v1, I'll use the minigun and all that stuff, or I'll use the RPG. It's a gun in the game. I'm getting kills on you. If you're so good at the game, then, you know, why are you dying to me? But, anyway,